AWS Reserved Instances are a cost-saving option that helps you lock in lower prices for Amazon EC2 capacity by reserving instances for a specified period, usually 1 or 3 years. Instead of paying the on-demand price for compute resources, you commit to a specific instant type and get significant discounts in return. This is especially helpful for businesses with consistent, predictable workloads that run over the long term. When you purchase reserved instances, you're not buying physical instances. You're getting a billing construct that guarantees lower rates for the instance type you choose. It's a great way to manage cloud costs while ensuring that the resources you need are available, even during high demand periods. Why use AWS Reserved Instances? The biggest win with reserved instances is the cost savings. By committing to using instances for 1 or 3 years, you can save up to 75% compared to on-demand pricing. The more upfront payment you make, either all upfront, partial upfront, or no upfront, the higher the potential savings. This can make a big difference in reducing your overall cloud spend, especially for long-running applications. You also get predictable pricing, which makes it easier to plan and budget. No matter how demand fluctuates, or if AWS changes their pricing, you'll pay a fixed rate for the reserved instances you've purchased. This can help with financial planning and prevent unexpected costs. Another benefit is capacity assurance. Reserved instances guarantee that resources you've reserved will always be available in the region you select. This is super helpful if you're running mission-critical applications and need to ensure that resources are available during peak times without hiccups. Reserved instances also offer flexibility. You can choose between standard reserved instances, which provide the best savings, or convertible reserved instances, which let you modify instance attributes over time. If your needs change, convertible reserved instances let you exchange your reservations for different instance types, families, or tenacities, provided the new reservation is of equal or higher value. This flexibility helps accommodate changing workload requirements. Reserved instances apply discounts to eligible instances running within the same region and instance type as the reservation. These cost savings can benefit workloads managed by services like auto-scaling and elastic load balancing. Reserved instances versus on-demand instances. If you're wondering whether to choose reserved instances or stick with on-demand instances, it comes down to your usage patterns. Reserved instances are ideal for long-term, consistent workloads where you can commit to a specific amount of capacity for a longer period. If you're running steady-state applications or have workloads that won't change much, reserved instances are a great way to lock in savings. On-demand instances are better for short-term, variable workloads. You pay by the hour or second without any upfront commitment, which gives you the flexibility to scale up or down quickly based on your needs. This is perfect for unpredictable workloads or testing environments where you don't need consistent compute power. When should you use reserved instances? You want to use reserved instances when you have long-term workloads that run consistently. For example, if you're hosting a service that needs to be up 24/7, reserved instances can help cut costs while ensuring resource availability. If you've got predictable workloads like monthly data processing jobs or long-running applications, reserved instances can help you lock in the right instance type for the long haul. They're also great for mission-critical applications where you need a guaranteed uptime and resources. The added assurance of capacity availability during peak usage periods can help reduce the risk of downtime or performance issues. Managing reserved instances. Reserved instances are a bit more rigid than on-demand instances because they're tied to specific instance types, availability zones, and regions. However, you can modify or exchange certain types of reserved instances if your workload changes over time. This flexibility lets you adjust your reservations to better match evolving demands without incurring extra costs. If you're planning to use reserved instances, it's also a good idea to keep an eye on your usage with monitoring tools like AWS Cost Explorer. This will help you ensure that you're getting the most out of your reserved capacity and that any unused instances are allocated efficiently. Thanks for tuning in. If this video helped you understand AWS Reserved Instances a bit better, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on cloud management and software best practices. See you in the next one.